Thanks, everyone. I'll start with the first question, then we'll go to in the room. Jordan, what's the overwhelming emotion that you're feeling right now, making it through to the next round of your home Grand Slam?
Probably relief. Got through a match unscathed and feeling pretty healthy. So it wasn't a common occurrence last year. So, yeah, just want to stay healthy this year.
Jordan, it seemed that after the first set you realised sitting on the baseline wasn't going to work for you, and you realised you needed to attack the net. Was that your decision? Were you fed numbers, or was it just intuitive? You realised organically, I need to get up there.
Obviously, I got my team telling me to get to the net, and but I knew I needed to do it myself. I just thought I would be able to get into more return games, but he was serving well, he was playing well, and he was playing great from the back. He was moving well, so that put pressure on me. And yeah, I mean, obviously, my best games up front. So just needed to make a little adjustment.
Jordan, just take us through your body issues in the last 12 months or so, and particularly how you've been feeling in the last month. I think you played in EMEA in the lead-up.
Yeah. Well, I feel great now. Obviously, last year my back was no good. My calf, oblique, ab, foot, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. But now, I'm feeling good. Obviously, I didn't play too much last year. Well, when I did play, I didn't really get to finish. So, played Noumea at the start of the year. Got a few matches. Played a match at Kooyong, and lucky enough to do the Red Bull event here and just get some court time. So, it's good to get through that first match.
How much are you being driven by trying to get over the second round hump here at Melbourne?
Yeah, when I was down a set and down break points out there, I thought, geez, this is not looking good. But I've given myself another crack. I don't know what Australian Open this is for me. I think it's well over 10. So just going to have to do something different.
After a tight first set and a half, you got in a bit of a roll, and I know you conceded, I think, 2 or 3 games in the third and fourth set. How pleasing was that performance today, and how would you evaluate it?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough conditions. I mean, it was so hot at the start, and the court's playing quick, playing a lefty, playing at your home slam, and he was playing well, and no one could get a break there. No break points in the first set, so to sort of sneak a break at the end of the second set and then sort of roll away with the match, that was probably the most pleasing, and obviously incorporating a lot of serve volley at the end there, so probably a little bit more aggressive, but also you've got to settle into the match as well. So it's never easy, and then the wind kicked in. It got a little bit gusty, so yeah, it's just good to get through that first one and give myself another opportunity.
Secondly, you play Nuno Borges in the second round, who beat Felix Auger-Aliassime after he retired from cramps. You're obviously well aware of Borges because you lost to him last year, even though you obviously struggled physically. What did you learn from that match, and what will you take into this rematch as you seek revenge against Borges in the second round?
He's a quality player. Don't think he really has any holes. I'm just going to have to look at that match he played against Felix. I didn't even know Felix cramped. I'll do a little bit more study and probably have a clearer answer after that.
Jordan, I think you were supporting Jordan Smith last week. That would just been amazing to be part of that. Just take us through that from your perspective, that whole experience for Jordan. And has it kind of changed your mindset or approach coming into this tournament?
I was so pumped for him. I hit with him the day before. I had a practice slot, I think 6 to 7:30 on Margaret Court, and said, do you want to have a hit? I was just going to hit with my coach. So it saved my coach hitting. Got Jordan some court time on a big court at night time as well. But I was sitting front row. When he got to that final point, I was sitting up on the glass, I had my hands on the glass, and my hands were shaking. So I've never been that nervous. When you see your mate win $1 million, I felt bad because she played so well the whole night, just miscued one ball. But yeah, I was up on my feet, and I've never been happier for a mate, and for him to make $1 million is life changing. I mean, Sydney house prices are through the roof, so he'll be on the hunt now, and I was just incredibly happy for him.
Anything from your perspective? It would have just been such a different lead-in for you to be part of that last week.
Yeah, it's odd sitting in the crowd and watching a mate. I enjoyed it, but the nerves are through the roof. So now I know how he feels when he's watching me. But I think it's just a surreal moment for him. And ball sails wide, and he's won $1 million. So it's hard to say because it's point to point. It's not a match, but I was relieved for him when he won, but I've never been more nervous. So I'd probably rather be on the court myself.
It is point to point, but does it say to you when you confront those moments? You would have had those moments where that point can cause not $1 million point, but there's enormous consequence to those points. Does it tell you he did it, I can do it?
A little bit different, 1 serve, 2 serves, scissors, paper, rock, but it emphasises the importance of 1 point. I mean, for me, the one that I can remember is in a doubles match. Myself and Max Purcell had 3 match points to win the Wimbledon title, and we didn't win it. So, you win 1 more point, and you're a Wimbledon champion. And you lose that point, and you're going home with your tail between your legs. So, I mean, that's probably the only way you could probably. I don't even know if you can argue they're similar, but 1 point can change your life.
Great. Thanks, everyone.